guys, Virux here, bringing you guys a brand new video, and I'm super excited. I know I'm late, but I'm sorry. I really need to work on my schedule, my time management. I'm working on that, but I have been pretty productive this past week, and even though I'm like super late on this video, it's still here. I did the same thing last year. Oh my gosh. But anyways, guys, today, for all those new people that haven't been on my channel before, I have a tradition of making holiday and Christmas themed videos every year that I've been doing since like 2010. And well, today we have one of the most anticipated ones of the holiday season, and that is my Christmas wish list of 2017. Now, I'm not by any means expecting any of this. It's just kind of just like an idea for friends and family, stuff like that, to give them so they know a little bit of like what I want and stuff. And honestly, it's just a few things that Santa Claus can get me if I am on the nice list this year. But anyways, guys, without further ado, welcome to my Christmas wish list for 2017. Let's dig right into it. Now, originally I do print out a wish list. Last year I used an iPad, but this year we are going to be using my iPhone 7. I have everything written out here, separated into different sections that consist of gaming, technology, movies, clothes and shoes, gift cards, and my last one, chocolate. I know that's a little bit weird, but I always ask for chocolate. And by the way, now that I work and I actually have some sort of an income, I don't really necessarily expect a lot, and this wish list is actually a lot shorter than my previous year. So it's kind of cool, but I still want to give Santa and my parents an idea of what I want. But anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and start it off with the first thing on the wish list, and that is on the gaming section. That is a 2 to 4 terabyte Seagate external USB 3.0 Xbox One ready hard drive. Now, for those of you who don't know, I am an Xbox One player at the moment. I do want to get a PS4 later on, but anyways, I have a 1 terabyte Xbox One from Advanced Warfare that I've had since 2014, and honestly, man, I'm so sick and tired of like every time I buy a new game, I have to uninstall a lot of things, and I have to always clear up space and stuff like that, and I'm tired of that. So it would be pretty cool for someone to give me a couple terabytes of extension for my Xbox One, as I do want to actually start playing a lot more games and be able to buy a lot more. And as crazy as it sounds, that's pretty much it for my gaming section for this year's Christmas wish list. Moving on to the next section of this year's Christmas wish list, we have technology, and listed at the top we got the first thing I want, which is the Razer Ballistic gaming mouse. If you guys don't know, I do have a Razer Abyssus 2014, which is one of the lower end Razer mouses, and I've had it since 2014. So there is one problem. It's a normal mouse, it's nothing out of the ordinary, no RGB, nothing like that. It's just a green LED that it does have. But there is one problem, and that is that my scroll wheel button does not work anymore. And I was trying to actually play Assassin's Creed Origins for the PC, and you use the scroll wheel button. I know I could just keybind differently and stuff like that, which is what I ended up doing, but it's a little bit annoying that I can't use that function. I will obviously appreciate if I can use my mouse to its full potential. And this mouse actually just came out. It's actually not too expensive. It's not like the high-end Razers, but it's not like the low-end. It's like mid-tier first-person shooter mouse, which is kind of cool, and it just came out, I'd say, like within the last month, so it's kind of cool. It is a chroma RGB LED mouse, so that'd also be a great addition to my setup. Now, coming in to the next thing we have listed down below technology is the Rode PSA 1 swivel mount studio boom mic arm. Now, as you guys know, I do have the Rode NT USB mic, and this is just like an extension. I do need a mic arm, and a lot of you guys might be like, why get the PSA 1 when there's like $20 mic arms, $15 mic arms? That mic arm's like $100. Well, the thing is, this mic arm is made for durability, bro. You get what you pay for, and honestly, that's the same exact thing for a situation. I want a mic arm that will last me for as long as my YouTube and Twitch career lasts. And I do know that the other ones, like I've owned a mic arm that was like a $20 one before, and like it's super hard to turn and stuff like that. It's not smooth, so I'd rather get something that I know will for sure work exactly as I need it to. For the third thing that we have listed in the technology section, we have the shock mount for the PSA 1 mic arm, and the shock mount is pretty much just where the mic goes. You could use the mic arm without a shock mount, but the thing is that the shock mount pretty much, like if you move the mic arm or whatever, you don't necessarily pick up a lot of noise, and it's kind of more suspended in the air, so there's a lot of noise reduction stuff like that if like you hit your desk and stuff like that, or when you move it, it pretty much just preserves the mic quality by more than a lot of you guys think. So, coming in at the number 4 spot for technology, we have the Masterbox Lite 5 RGB ATX Mid Tower Gaming Computer Case. Now, as you guys know, I am building a new PC, and I need a case, and I just decided this is the case I want. Now, this I don't really expect it at all by any means, but it's just something I threw in there because like not too expensive, but it isn't too cheap either, but it's something I could buy myself if like Santa Claus doesn't decide to bring it, but you never know. Gotta have some variety in there for Santa Claus to like choose from. So last but not least, in the technology section, we have the Joby ball head for the SLR Zoom tripod, which in much simpler terms, you guys probably just know as a Gorilla Pod. Pretty much I have a Gorilla Pod that I actually got last Christmas with my G7 X Mark II, and I did not get the full thing. Like, I have the actual Gorilla Pod, and like that's like the most important thing, obviously, but the ball head is like a little piece that you can adjust your camera better with. So it pretty much just saves a lot of time instead of having to like adjust every single little thing on the Gorilla Pod. So that addition to a Gorilla Pod, which isn't too expensive at all either, I believe like 20 bucks at most or something like that, would make my vlogging life and vlogging career a lot more easier. Now moving to the next category in this year's wish list, we got movies, and I only have one thing there. One thing and one thing ever that I always ask for every single year for like the past like 5 years. And my close homies and my family know that I am a huge fan of this movie. It's my favorite movie of all time, my favorite trilogy of all time, and I just always ask it. I'm not gonna stop asking for it, or I'm probably gonna end up buying it myself if I don't get it, but that is the Back to the Future trilogy, man. Like, I've wanted this for so long. In Blu-ray right now they have the 30th anniversary edition, and I just think that would just be amazing, man, just to add on. It's something that like I know I can watch the movies anytime online or whatever, but it's like something that I kind of just want to have like kind of as a collector's item, and also like if there's no internet or whatever, like for whatever reason Back to the Future is just something that entertains me. Like, it's like The Office for me, man. Like, if you guys watch The Office, if you guys are Office fans, I know there's a lot of people out there. Like, if there was one TV show you can choose to watch it for the rest of your life, I would choose The Office. For the movie version of that, I would choose the Back to the Future trilogy because it's just amazing. If I got that, man, I would just be so content. I would just be like just super happy, man. But anyways, coming down to the next category in this year's wish list, we got clothes and shoes, and I actually just put 2 pairs of shoes in here, and the first one is going to be the Air Force One Lows, the Nike Air Force One Lows, which is just the original, the OG Nike Air Force One, the white ones that everyone has and kind of go with any fit. So I want some Air Force Ones. Never owned a pair of Air Force Ones, and I feel like I'm a little bit late on that, and it's just something that I kind of want to add to my closet. So, and for the next pair of shoes, we got the Nike Cortez Basic Leather OG White and Varsity Reds. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, I'm pretty much talking about the red, white, and blue Nike Cortezes that Steve Harrington wears in Stranger Things Season 2. Like, literally, I just want that like 80s, 70s vibe with the Cortezes, man. It's just something I want to add on to my closet, and I think it'd be a pretty cool gift. Now, coming down to my second to last category in this year's wish list, we got gift cards, and honestly, a Steam or Amazon gift card would be like ideal for me, especially because I'm getting a lot into PC gaming, and Amazon's like you can buy whatever the heck you want in there, so it's like, why not? Pretty much money. So now coming down to the last thing on this year's Christmas wish list, we got the most important part of a just amazing, great, perfect Christmas for myself, and that is Hershey's Cookies and Cream Chocolate. Like, I know a lot of you guys are like, what? Like, mind blowing, I know, but honestly, guys, I cannot go a Christmas morning without having some Hershey's Cookies and Cream, or just some, like, I remember like a few Christmases ago, I actually got cookies and cream, like, it was like some like crazy, like fancy foreign chocolate or something like that, but it was cookies and cream, and I just gotta have my cookies and cream chocolate, man. Like, that just fills my Christmas spirit. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Once again, I'm not expecting to get any of these gifts. I'm expecting to get little to none. These are just ideas for my parents, Santa Claus, family members, and friends. So literally, if I get one thing or 0 things, I'll be happy, satisfied, and content, man. Christmas is not about receiving, it's about giving, man. I said that wrong. It's about giving, not receiving. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing holiday season 2017. For those of you who celebrate Christmas with myself, or Hanukkah, or Kwanzaa, whatever it is that you guys are celebrating, I hope you guys just have an amazing time with your families and friends. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, and as always, make sure to check out all my social media down below in the description box. Like the video if you guys enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to turn on post notifications to be notified when another awesome video like this drops. And man, I cannot wait for my Christmas vlog this year. It's gonna be great. As always, fire time. Peace. That took forever. How long is that footage?
I don't know.
That took forever, man. I need to start making more videos because like I cannot be taking this long to shoot something this short.